art is being used to boost business and attract visitors to the parts of Whitby which can often be forgotten as people crowd around the harbourside and seafront. Local artist Emma Stottard has been asked to create several life-size sculptures across Whitby depicting the town's fishing heritage. The first has been installed for the Walking with Heritage project, and Phil Chapman went to see Emma hard at work creating the rest.
Even in poor weather, Whitby attracts the crowds, but most people tend to stick to the same well-trodden routes around the waterfront, and it's hoped a new art trail will help spread the visitors across the town.
The idea of the sculpture trail came actually when I was on Scarborough Borough Council, and I was on the cabinet, and some of the ward members came to me and were complaining local businesses weren't getting the footfall up on Flowergate and up on Skinner Street. So I thought, what can we do about that? And the perfect way for me was to have a sculpture trail, and with Emma doing the sculptures for us, we've got a local lady doing the work, representing our fishing heritage that we're all immensely proud of.
My first sculpture really I wanted to do was a fishwife, of course, selling goods, the fish and crabs right here next to the swing bridge. So this is going to be sculpture number 2. So I wanted to do net mending. Back in the day, the guys would be stood around just mending their nets up the streets and the alleys. This is going to be number 4 on our trail, and Frank Meadow Sutcliffe, who was a famous photographer who lived and worked in Whitby. Actually, he had his studio on Skinner Street, which is where this sculpture is going.
It's great to be a part of this project in Whitby. Obviously, it's like my hometown, and just celebrating women's heritage as well as all the other fishing heritage that went on in Whitby. It's nice to be a part of it, especially as a younger generation.
I love working here. It's great working in this, especially having things all over the town that you can relate to and say, oh, I was part of that.
It's just a real honour to be able to have the opportunity to bring them to life, and hopefully lots of people will get some enjoyment out of them as they walk around.
An accompanying smartphone app will help to bring the history of Whitby to life through Emma's sculptures, and she's hoping to have most of the figures in place by Christmas. Phil Chapman, BBC Look North, Whitby.
It's a lot of work.